Hello and welcome to another NinjaBill Live. Let me quick say hello to anybody who might come in, may wander in and say hello or whatnot. There we go. And just a quick channel update. My brother brought in some stuff today, and I am quite happy with what he brought. I am thrilled, particularly with one of them. I like them all, I really do. But one of them I am having so much fun with. I can't believe how much fun I'm having with it. So I'm going to wait for a second to see anybody else comes in. I'm almost out of agua. Mm. Man, I can't believe how much fun I'm having with this guy. Cannot believe it. Input. Hey, welcome. Welcome. I am having a lot of fun. How are you doing? Gen 1 Red Alert, welcome. How are you doing? So, as I was saying, my brother dropped off some goodies today. So I got quite the haul. It went good. Finished a lot of the work I've had to do around the house. It was storming all night. Fortunately, it cut off around 8 this morning. So I managed to get most my foundation done. Managed to get my corner of my shed, a tree branch fell off and put almost a foot circular hole in the roof of my shed. Managed to get that done today too, thankfully. Got a lot of work done, and then my brother showed up and gave me some goodies, and I'm quite enjoying them. TFFSM Productions, welcome. And so I got quite the haul today. So this would be my channel update. I got Red Alert. Very happy to have him. Very happy to have him. And I am going to be getting. Now, normally I don't always get the Toy Hacks labels. I'm pretty confident in my own painting skills, so I normally don't buy Toy Hacks labels. But I'm definitely buying the Toy Hacks labels for this guy. So, boom. Nice. So I got Red Alert, and I'm really happy with him. I love him. I love him. I dig him. I dig him a lot. So I also got Brunt. I got Brunt, and I'm very happy about that too. And finally, I got above and Primus 2. I got a Soundwave. Finally, I got a Soundwave. Something to put my Laser Beak and Ravage in. Mostly my Ravage, but still. Boom. Finally got a Soundwave. Very happy about that. Haven't actually played with him. Haven't transformed him or nothing yet. Because I've been too busy playing with one other. They had Brunt, Red Alert, and Refractor. Speaking of Refractor, I got only one of them. It's the only one they had, apparently. So, boom, got Refractor. One of them. Not two, but one. Still pretty cool. This one doesn't, this arm just does not like, this arm, the left arm, just does not like to tab in like it's supposed to on the bottom. So, oh well. Sideswipe, I really wanted him, but couldn't get him. Oh, that sucks. I know how that feels. Every time I walk into my Walmart, they have a Cogman there. Studio Series Cogman as a toy, and Studio Series 38 Optimus Prime. Those two Studio Series that I really, really, really want. I've yet to see a Prime, but every time I go in there, it's for something else, and I don't have the cash for Cogman. And then when I go back, it's gone. So I really want Cogman, and I can never get him. Irritating, really. I'm sure you all know the feeling. I know it's happened to every one of us. So I have 38 Prime. Lucky, so lucky. I'm jealous. I honestly am. I'm jealous because so lucky. I want to studio it. It's been out almost a year now, or whatever, and I've yet to see one, except on in images and on other people's videos. I've yet to see one, and again, I don't order online, so very like Jetfire. Siege Jetfire was probably the first order I made online in almost 10 years. That says how much I don't order online right there. And why I started really learning to customize figures and painting them because I didn't want to order Torhax online again. But I'll probably get the Red Alert set because that looks really good. Yeah, I don't have the money for that Seeker set. I don't want the Seeker set. To be honest, unless somebody gives me that Seeker set or Red Wing, I have no interest in getting it myself. None. I honestly, I don't. Now, Thundercracker and Skywar, I would love to get those. I would love to get those. But I don't see myself getting them. My brother doesn't order online either, so has a ton of Cogmans. I wish you would live near the Walmart I go to. You could get him. Ugh, I'm a little jealous. I honestly am. I'm a little jealous. A little jealous. Anyway, so where was I? I showed off Soundwave, Brunt, Refractor, Red Alert. So this is Chopper Cut. And now one I got a gripe with this was he was in packaging. They had the tie down over that rotor. Look at that rotor. It's all bent up. Now, I could take a hair dryer to that, heat that up, and probably bend it back into shape. But look at that. That's ridiculous. It's all bent out of shape. It still spins, luckily, but this is Chopper Cut. This is Chopper Cut. And he goes with the Elite Class Megatron from Cyberverse. And he is the Spark Armor, Power of the Spark Armor Chopper Cut. And basically, to get him ready, you flip up these things on the side there, flip down the front, and now here's where it gets tough. On mine, it barely works because there's a little tab here that you got to press on, and I'm almost worried about breaking this plastic here, this purple plastic, because how much force you have to apply. And it is a lot of force because these are spring-loaded right here. So you got to push that down, and everything will come out. Ugh. You hope. You hope everything will come out. You hope. It takes a lot of force. A lot of force. And that's, you know, the Spark Armor that comes with Megatron. One cool thing about this, and I should wait for the review, but he does have a rotating head. Pretty cool. And this is the Elite Megatron that he comes with. And now, you know, that... Oops, I got that cannon on the wrong spot. So, you know, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. He looks like a Megs. You can't... My camera isn't so good, so you can't see the quality of that head sculpt, but trust me, that head sculpt. Crimson Raptor, welcome. Omega's A17, welcome. Yeah, Chopper Cut. That's this guy, Chopper Cut. But this is the Elite Class Megatron. Now that head sculpt, you can't see it on my camera because it's horrible, but that head sculpt is wow. I mean, wow. That's a perfect head sculpt for Megatron. Now he looks pretty good this way. When you do this, the illusion seems to fade a bit, if you can see what I mean. Yeah, I do like your icon, as a matter of fact. Like I said, he looks great this way, and even from the side. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Top, he looks pretty good. And then you do this, and you're like, what the hell? Even his head is hollow. So he's pretty cool. Now, I also got the 10-pack of Minicons. And I got to tell you, I love this guy. I can't remember their names yet. But would be perfect to go with Ironhide. I mean, he has Ironhide's colors. Silver, red, yellow. I mean, look at that. And he's one of 2 brand new molds in the 10-pack. Pretty cool. Optimus Wilbur, welcome. Welcome. You're because you're like what 6-8 hours ahead of me. You know, you he almost always missed live shows. But so this is the one of the two new Micromasters, new molds, and he would be perfect to go with Ironhide because he has all of Ironhide's colors, every single one of them: the silver, the red, the yellow. Boom, Ironhide. And the other new mold is this guy, and again, I can't remember their names, but this is the other new mold. Pretty cool. I like it. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Then, of course, you get your other, assorted, you know, Storm Cloud and Visper, recolors going on there. You got these guys. I like this guy's colors a little bit more than I like this guy's. And I don't know if he's an Autobot or a Decepticon. I'm going to assume an Autobot, but there is not one. Now, when you'll see the review I do on these, you'll see he doesn't have an Autobot or a Decepticon insignia anywhere on this toy. None. But he's pretty cool. I like those colors. This guy, he's pretty cool. I dig him. I dig him a lot. This chap going on, I like him. He's got very Ultra Magnus colors on him. Very Ultra Magnus colors. Red, white, and blue, okay? But he's a Decepticon. Watching Inglorious Bastards and Django Unchanged. Oh, yeah. Good films. Good films. Good films. So, yeah, I got the 10-pack of Micromasters. But here is the toy that I've been playing with ever since I got it. Because I just can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of it. That is the Battle Class, the Cyberverse Power of the Spark Battle Class Spark Armor Jetfire. I can't get enough of this guy. I've been playing with him all afternoon. I just can't. Every free second, I've been playing with this guy because I love it. I love it. I love this little, and he's probably about, honestly, he's maybe slightly bigger than a Scout class. So now they're calling it a Battle Class, but he's really a Scout class. So pretty cool. I dig it. Siege cassettes are cheaper than the reissue ones. I mean, $20 versus $10. Honestly, I'm passing on the reissue ones. Nice. Oh, that reminds me. I'll be right back. I just realized I don't know where my Ravage and Laserbeak is. I'm assuming I know where they are. I'm assuming. And my bag of little guys, or my box of little guys. Let's see. Like I said, Bill, can't make anything, and I'm itching to make. Did you get the handbrake? Okay, yeah. I've been looking on and off on it when I wasn't working today. I've been looking at it, so to get a good look at it, and I've got to find Laserbeak in here. If I got him in here, I don't know where I've got Laserbeak. Twinferno, pretty cool. Micromaster. I got them all over the place. All over the place. Megatron Pez dispenser. Why not? Everybody loves Pez, right? Right. I'm just gonna assume everybody loves it, just because that's what I want to assume. That's what I want to assume. No, where are you, Laserbeak? Where are you, Ravage? That Metallica shirt or Megadeth shirt. What I'm wearing now, No, it's actually an Anime Iowa shirt. The same shirt I was wearing yesterday because, I already had paint on it. I was doing some painting today and work on concrete. I was like, well, it's already filthy. Make it more filthy. That's my way of thinking, and I'm sticking to it. It's already filthy. Why not just make it worse? Oh boy. I don't know where Ravage and Laserbeak are. That's a shame, because I know I have them. Marcus Lair, welcome. Give me a minute here, and I'll show you. Unless you saw my post on Facebook, I'll show you what my haul today. Right now, I'm trying to find Ravage and Laserbeak. I have misplaced them. I hate it when I misplace figures. That thing was crap. I regret ever buying it. Oh, this thing. Instant regret. No, that's not it either. Boy, oh boy. What happens when I put stuff in storage? I don't often keep track of what I put in storage. One of the pods from G1 Jetfire. Don't know how that got in there, but I must have stuck it in there. Nope. 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 Hey, you belong out here anyway. Haha, one of Micromaster. Amazing what you find when you're not looking for it. It's even more amazing what you don't find when you are looking for it. My box of little tiny figures, and I can't find Laserbeak or Ravage. Because now that I've got a Soundwave, I want to stick one of them in there. See how it fits. See how it looks. Well, I found a Ravage. Wee little Ravage. Rawr. Twin Inferno. Definitely not wee little Ravage. Or a wee little Laserbeak. Oh well. Point is, so I got Soundwave finally. For those of you just joining me, I got Soundwave. Very pleased about that. Gonna have to do something about that paint. I got Brunt. Also really happy to get Brunt. Very pleased. Quite pleased. No, I wish they were in Soundwave's chest. I got a refractor. One single one. Oh, there you go. I got Red Alert. Very happy to have him. Very happy to have Red Alert. Very happy. I was thinking what you said earlier and managed to find a kilt similar to my wedding one, but gonna lose more weight first. Lose weight? What's that? I heard that mentioned somewhere before. I don't know what it is. Lose weight. I don't think I've ever heard that sentence before. Lose weight. Must be some sort of fashion trend I'm unaware of. Oh man, this thing is jank. But what I'm messing with chopper cut here, and it's stuck in the armor open position. It's stuck. It's because it doesn't quite work like it should. So it's jank. I don't like the Spark Armor Megatron, folks. I'm having real issues with this thing. It's I want to see my toes again. Master Par, welcome. Welcome, Wolfen. I didn't see you two come in, Master Par, Wolfen. Welcome. But yeah, I'm having a. This thing is jank. Okay, there's that one. That one's went. This thing is jank, man. I am not digging it at all. I am not digging it at all. I'm not. Half of it's working. The other half doesn't want to work. But this is chopper cut. Comes with elite class Megatron. Now that said, I got a elite class Megatron, and you know the head sculpt. My camera isn't showing it off very well. That head sculpt is bloody brilliant. I love it, and he doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. You know, hey, doesn't look too bad until you do this. Ah, and there's the rub. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. It's jank. But the one I have been playing with on and off all day long since I got it is the Battle Class Jetfire. I love this guy. I love this guy. I love this toy. I like the weaponized tank weaponizer. I like the figure itself. I love it. I love this Jetfire. And it's just cool. I dig it. I'm totally digging it. Totally digging it. And he's just a cool little bot. Now, that said, I had to put polish on every single ball joint, both arms and both thighs, because it was really loose. But man, this camera is just not. It's not doing it justice. There you go. That's Little Jetfire, and I love it. Now, those of you who also are on my Facebook page have already seen my images of this guy, and I hope you enjoyed them because I am loving this guy. I love him. Can't get enough of this Jetfire. Let's see. I think my TV wire thing broke, and now I am sad. But oh, that sucks. Do you have Combiner War and Universe Sunstreaker? No, I do not. Do I own a Sunstreaker? I don't believe I actually own one Sunstreaker toy. Not one. He's just not a favorite. No, I'm pretty sure I don't even own one Sunstreaker toy. Not one of them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Nope. I don't own a one of them. Not a big Sun. I've never gone out of my way to find Sunstreaker. Here's the little tank. Oh, thanks for that. Oh, thanks for showing me. You're welcome. Don't tread on me. Get it? Tread. Tread water. Anyway. But I need to start cracking figure. Hey, Ninja, have you gotten the Rainmakers yet? Nope. Not interested in the other Seekers other than Thundercracker and Skywarp. The rest of those Seekers are not interested. Don't let Kato hear what. I think Deadlock could have been better. The elbow swivels and the whole elbow movement activating gimmick. Okay. So I'm just seeing the Deadlock toy, a picture of it on like TFW, but I have no other idea what it's about. I had until last night's live event, I had no idea that it was Drift. Apparently, I don't know. It's that whole IDW shtick that I don't really get into. Siege alt mode. I like these. I mean, this is a one cool little weaponizer, okay? Because you could do so much with this thing. Uh, um, he has 5 millimeter. When the review comes up, you'll see more of what this guy can do. But you can do a lot with this little guy. You can do a lot with this little guy, and pretty cool. I dig it. I dig it a lot. I just love this Jetfire though. I love this Jetfire. I cannot stop playing with him and fiddling with him, and he's a good little toy. Skybite, welcome, welcome, welcome. Take the shoulder pegs back, and he can hold it as a handheld weapon. Who, what, where, what am I? Skybite versus Jetfire. I don't know. I didn't pick up the Skybite, so I wouldn't know how good it is. I know I like this. I know I like this Jetfire a lot. I think he's my favorite so far. I've only got two: the Elite Class Megatron and this. Now I'm probably going to go back and get the Elite Class Optimus Prime with a Sky. What is it? Sky, whatever, Sky Thread or whatever the Spark Armor is. But I love this Jetfire. I love it. And he's just a cool. Now, that said, I like little. I like micro masters and battle masters. I like these guys. I like little bots. I do. I like them. Not everybody does, but I like them. Take what back? Take the shoulder pegs back, and he can hold it as a handheld weapon. Do you think they'll retool it into Slipstream? I have no idea. Get Elite Bumblebee and Cheetor. Oh, those are the ones with the battleships. Yeah, I saw those too, as a matter of fact. But I wanted the Jetfire, and I should have gotten the Optimus Prime instead of that Megatron. That Megatron itself isn't bad unless when the review happens, you'll see it. But did you know there's a Transformers Cyberverse Alpha Trion? Yes, I did. I've seen that. I saw that too when I saw these. So, yep, yep. Hasbro to keep Jetfire's name so much. Yeah, let's hope they don't lose it this time. Lose it like they lost. Problem is with Hasbro is because the Transformers cartoon and line was dying down. They let a lot of the names go. All right, not all of them, but a lot of them. So they let them go. But when they started reintroducing new Transformer lines, they found themselves in the position of, because they lost those names, what could they do? Is like with Jazz. Well, they called it Autobot Jazz, or things of that nature. That's why. Yeah. Yes, that Alpha Trion is bulky. Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, I think Autocorrect Primer did a review of it. So thank you, Wolfen, and I agree. Everyone here is awesome. Cheetor is amazing, and Prowl, Skybite, and Starscream and Jetfire are great. I haven't touched those other ones. I just right now all I have, so I can't. I'll have to assume you're right. I can't say you're wrong because I don't know. I've never held. These two are the only ones I got from the Power of the Spark line so far, and I like them. I do. I like this Megatron and I like this Jetfire more. I don't like his Spark Armor. Okay, that chopper cut thing. It's as you can see, I can't even get this side to fold back up. I can't even get it to fold back up. And because there's the releases for them right there. These are the releases for them. So that should, when I press that in, flip this back up, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It's locked. It's locked into position. So it's crap. I'm going to probably have to actually take it apart to release that spring just to get it to go back. Sucks, but there it is. It's shite, exactly. He's a nice huge though, but fiddly. Who, what, where, what? Larkin. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, okay, yep. I'm right there with you now. All right. I don't like the Transformers Cyberverse toys that much. That's okay. They're not for everybody. They're not for everybody, but I like them. I like them for what they are. All right, because I was around when the first toys, Generation 1 toys, was around. All right. So if you think these are bad, You should have seen some of those Generation 1 toys where they were pretty much just bricks, and that's it. And I do. I think they're fun. So I'm right there with you, Larkin. I think they are fun. Um, just wish this one would go back the way it's supposed to go back. It's locked. I don't know how to. It won't unlock. I feel like articulation has brainwashed the entire community. Yeah, I can go with that. Studio Series and War for Cybertron, Siege toys a lot. Yep, I like articulation has brainwashed the entire community. I can get with that. I can get with that feeling, Master Bar. I can get with that. Into the art, then the Autobots will survive. Mine was just because it had B and Grimlock. Yeah. Oh yeah, the robot mode of that Alpha Trion and its alt mode doesn't look bad. Sure, it's a boxy spaceship, but we've seen boxy spaceships before. Star Wars, Star Trek. But that said, it looks pretty good. It looks decent. It's painted well. Uh, Probably better than some toys they bring out. Man, why is this thing just so jammed up? There we go. Haha. Had to force it. There we go. There it is. Had to force it. I'm a little worried about stress marks forming if I have to do that again. I mean, this doesn't look like a bad chopper. Get to the chopper. There you go. Get the chopper. Chopper cut. Get to the chopper cut. There you go. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Could use some paint, here and there, but it doesn't look too bad. It's a piece of it's larger than actually Megatron's alt mode. Okay, this thing is actually bigger than Megatron's actual alt mode. It's crazy. Get to the chopper. Now I'm going to say that to myself all night long, and I'll only have you guys to blame. I can't blame myself. It wasn't my idea. I have to blame someone. Man, I love these little guys. I love these little guys. Here are the two new molds. Pretty cool. I dig them. I dig them a lot. I'm just enjoying third-party bots because I've been converted. I do stop motion animation, so articulation is gold standard. The more the better, especially that beautiful ankle pivot. Plus, I pose them on my shelf. See, yeah, I can get that. I can get that. I can get and posing. Posing I think is important too. Don't get me wrong. I love good articulation. I do. I love good articulation, but I also love. It's like I love these little guys. Okay, I love these Micromasters and Battle Masters, and whatnot. They don't have the best articulation or whatnot, but I just love just something about having a tiny little bot in your hands that you can put in your pocket, take anywhere with you, and just have a lot of fun with. I love it. I I, I dig these guys so much, So when and that's why I like crayons too, the little crayons. I love it. I do recommend getting it, if nothing else, just for the two new molds. And like I said, this guy would go really well with Ironhide because he has all of Ironhide's colors, all of them. So he would go well. He does stand. He could stand to have a bit more paint on him, though. I will say that, like the two rear windows, one on each side, right there, Probably needs a bit of silver added. Needs some headlights, some taillights in there. But otherwise, it's not bad. Who is the new character in Cyberverse? I know Lockdown, Jet, Cheetor, Skybite. Who is the character in Transformers Cyberverse? A female Decepticon with Lockdown. Look like lug nuts, but not. Oh, I can't remember. Broke my table tripod before I started my Galvatron Energon review. Plus, you got college going on, so yeah. Yeah, you'll find the time. You'll maybe you'll surprise us with a live show or something. Wait, speaking of live shows, Will, I read your post about doing live shows on some other website or something. What was that about? I didn't quite follow that post. Shadow Striker, yeah, that's her name, Shadow Striker. I just love this guy. Have I mentioned how much I love this guy? Because I love this guy. I love this guy. He's just so much fun to play with. So much fun to play with. Got a nice, clever, intuitive transformation. There he is in jet mode. Actually, you know what this remote reminds me a lot of? When I first saw this, when I pulled it out of packaging and transformed it, I was like, Zeta Gundam? Anybody? Zeta Gundam? Anybody? Anybody? No? Does nobody know what Zeta Gundam is? Yeah, Zeta Gundam. Right here. This could be Zeta Gundam. Later, Wolf. It'll be all done tomorrow nice. But yeah, this is what he reminds me of. This this reminds me of Zeta Gundam. Have you ever watched Gundam Zeta or Double Zeta? He reminds me of Zeta Gundam. That's who he reminds me of. Matter of fact, you know, if I had the money, I'd probably get another one and paint it up to look like Zeta Gundam. Because, yes, yeah, yeah. I used to be huge into Gunpla. I'm not as much anymore. I had a really large collection. I gave all of it. I mean, all of it to my brother. Well, I take not all of it. I kept Noble Gundam. Oh, where is Noble Gundam? Noble Gundam. Oh, there you are. Ugh. I kept Noble Gundam. So, because, who doesn't love a giant robot mecha Sailor Moon? Because, really, Noble Gundam is pretty much Sailor Moon as a giant freaking city smashing robot. I kept Noble Gundam. I gave him Dark Noble Gundam, though. Why Universe Hate Waspinator? Yep, I kept Noble Gundam, but I gave up almost my entire Gundam collection. I still have all the DVDs and such and all that stuff, but yeah, he reminds me of Zeta Gundam. I mean, he really does. No, 1 Year War Gunpla plus some Gundam Wing here and there. Nice, nice. I think my favorite series, if we're talking about Gundam series to watch, I think 8th MS Team was probably my favorite. 08 MS 08 MS Team. Um, Stardust Memory is probably third, maybe. I try and squeeze in two a week. Nice. Sinanju and RG Zazabi. Nice, nice. That RG Zazabi looks sweet. I can see why you kept it. Yep, yep. Oh, Ashtray. Oh, why did you have to bring in that? Look, Seed was okay. All right. Don't get me wrong. Seed was okay. All right. I just think it was overhyped. Oh, you so 83 Stardust Memory is your favorite. Nice. See, 08 MS Team is my favorite. War in the Pocket. I've not heard a lot of people talk about it, but it's a pretty good one too. I think that takes place right after Stardust Memory, doesn't it? War in the Pocket. Oh, Evangelion fan? Evangelion is okay. I mean, the whole premise of the show is about, his, burgeoning manhood. It's the polite way of putting it. So it's literally about the same thing that Fooly Cooley is about. it's done differently. Later input. Have a good one. Have a great night. Seriously, that's what those two series are about. Now, Gundam. Gundam is wow. Gundam V was okay. Turn Gundam was okay too. Turn Gundam. The thing about Turn Gundam is they overcomplicated the plot. They really did. That was Turn Gundam's problem. They overcomplicated the plot when they didn't really have to. They oversaturated the plot. I should really say they oversaturated it. Later, Larkin. 0080 happens after. Okay, yeah, you're right because it is 0080 War in the Pocket. You're right. You're right. Yep. You're right. Oh, okay, yeah. No, but you're right, Crimson. You're right. I haven't. I watched. When was the last time I watched War in the Pocket? Oh my goodness. I think it would have aired on Toonami. I actually have it on DVD, but I haven't actually watched it. I bought it, but I haven't actually watched it except when it was on, Toonami. Were you a Berserk fan? Berserk is okay. I prefer the manga over the anime. I'll be honest with you. I prefer the manga over the anime. That said, I prefer the manga over a lot of different anime. So there are a few anime where it gets it better than the book. So that happens. Could happen both ways. Same thing with. I find that I prefer the Japanese original OAVs or original Japanese series over the dub series because sometimes I just think the English voice actors don't fit the character. And then there are a lot of times where nailed it, nailed it. Now, that said, I am really good friends, really, really good friends with both the Ayers brothers. So is Greg is awesome. And Chris, most people don't know this about Chris Ayers. So he's a voice actor right along with his brother. Does IMDb him sometime, Chris Ayers, but he is a huge horror buff. A huge horror buff. I was like, wow, he has an impressive collection of horror movies. He's a huge horror buff. Yep. Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star. I like Cowboy Boy. As a matter of fact, if you watch my reviews, you'll see in the corner there, in the corner of my review station, you'll see Samurai 7, one of my all-time favorite anime series, and you'll see my extended director's cut Cowboy Bebop collection there. So yeah. And a key eye will notice that I have the Berserk brand tattooed on my finger. Nice, nice, nice. Now, I am a huge. I've been an anime fanboy since the '80s. Okay, so now technically, believe it or not, Transformers is an anime. A lot of people don't think so, but it is. Okay, because who produces a lot of anime? Toei. Guess who made the cartoon? The original Transformers cartoon, which is an anime, Toei. Produced by Sunbow. Again, it's an anime. There are no two ways about it. It is technically an anime. Yes, it was made for primarily an American audience. Doesn't take away from the fact that it's an anime. And uh, I own one of the very first films where 3D or CG effects was anime films was added, and that's called The Lensman. The first case of CG used in anime. I love it. It's a good one. Gundam Wing was the first. Was the first original 1979 was the second, but was cut short since because of 9/11 and low viewership. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, had it already aired 8MS Team and 0080 before I got to see them. 83 was my fourth Gundam. Nice, nice. I saw the original. I saw the. I'm old enough to have seen the original when it aired. um, and yeah. So I've been always been a huge, giant city smashing robots are my bag. It's my bag, man. I love it. You know, Gigantor started it all for me way back then. Of course, they had Robot Boy. There's so many others. Yeah, Samurai Shogun, all that stuff. But yep. Then G Gundam came out. G Gundam was okay. Okay, G Gundam, which Noble Gundam is from, is G Gundam right here. In case you guys are wondering what series she's from, she's actually from G Gundam. And I just love Noble Gundam. I love it. 83 wrote me back in, so SD Gundam kicked me back out. Really? I like the SD Gundams. Come on now. Come on now. I like the SD Gundam. Chibi Gundam. Come on now. Gotta love Chibi Gundam. Really does remind me of Zeta Gundam. I mean, come on, look at it. The light in here isn't doing it justice. Maybe if I cut out that light. Yeah, you can see some of the details. I mean, this profile right here, this profile reminds me a lot of Zeta Gundam. It does. What is your favorite mobile suit? Those two samurai pizza cats to me. I can see that. I can see that. Have you seen MD Geist? LOL, the anime people love but hate for the same reason. Yeah, I've seen it. Yep. There's another series that people love and hate. And whenever people see my shirt, they comment on it. Whenever people see my shirt, they comment on it. It's one of my favorite shirts, and I'm sure you fans will recognize what series that is from. Huh? Yeah. A lot of people hate it, but a lot of people also love it. The Virgo mobile doll from Gundam Wing. Yeah, it's okay. Suit was Heavy Arms custom. Yeah. Heavy Arms. My favorite was the Death Size Hell custom. Okay, I love that thing. I love it. It's badass. In short, it's badass, okay? Heavy arms, sure, he had a lot of missiles and stuff, but once he was out of missiles, he was out of missiles. That's like Hell Custom, though. Woo! He will cut you to ribbons. And probably my favorite mobile suit is just the Death Size Hell Custom. It's probably my favorite mobile suit, come to think about it. Yeah, see, now, I've just recently tried watching the Seed series again, and I've gotten about 5 episodes in, and I still find it. My problem with it is just the general direction that they want to take that it's written in, and I'm not a fan of that style of writing. I'm just not. All right, and I think Lacus Klein is probably one of the most annoying characters ever to exist. It's just me, though. That's just me, though. Just me, though. Yeah. Well, not the most. I recently started watching a series which has creeped me the hell out. It's called "Do You Love Your Mom?" and her two-hit multi combo. That is literally the name of the anime, and it has creeped me the fuck out. I got 3 episodes in and stopped watching it. I usually when I watch a series, I'll watch the first 3 episodes. If I am not happy after the 3rd episode, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. If by the 3rd episode I'm hooked and I go into the 4th, I'm good to go. But by the 3rd episode, no, and I can't watch that. I can't watch it. Gundam though was an FA-78 one full armor Gundam. Nice. See, I was a strange one with anime. Like from the age of 8, I had Vampire Hunter D. Woot, good on you. Violent Jack and Wicked City on VHS. Love them. Probs why I'm corrupted. Hey, you know what? Vampire Hunter D, the original Fist of the North Star, uh, um, Akira, the very first one. I have all of those on VHS. All of them, the original ones, not the remakes, not the DVD releases, Blu-ray, blah blah blah, whatever. No, I still have the original on VHS, locked away very safely, so nothing can ever happen to them because um, they're treasure. They're like treasure to me. I don't know if they're worth shit, but they're like treasure to me. Um, I love them. I love them. Anyway, gentlemen, holy crap! It's almost been an hour. Okay, we got talking about some good stuff. Yes, yes. And so is the original Fist of the North Star. Uh, awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. And Vampire Hunter D, classic, classic. The way anime should be. The Lensman, you don't know it, go look it up. Pretty good storyline, fantastic animation, and the first time CG was used in anime too. Look it up. Pretty good. Um, anyway, I'll check y'all out later. Man, it's been almost an hour. Check y'all out later. Fantastic having you guys join me. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you very much for your support. I love all you guys. And hope you can't wait to see my review of all these fantastic toys that I got today. I can't wait to make them. I've got my Jetfire coming up. I'm still editing that damn thing. I was just talking with Will today, Optimus Wilbur, this morning or this afternoon. I forget when it was about it. And so yeah, I'll see you guys all when I see you. So take it easy and have a good night.